I appreciate everybody for joining this live. Welcome to my live stream. It's very powerful. Okay. Today we are going to do a lot of expositions. Yeah. And I mean it. I mean it when I say expositions. There's an expose. I want to welcome everybody. Let me know where you are watching me from. It's very important. Let me know where you are watching me from and how things are going on at your end. Is everything okay? I'm talking about your offline realities, not this thing, your reality as in that moment when your phones are off and you are offline. Okay, I want to know how the reality looks like. Are you getting connection with nature? Are you connecting to nature? Are you connecting to nature? Are you finding the grounds and frequencies to connect? Are you free? Are you making your decisions? Are you putting your own plans into places and is it working out? Is the environment okay for you to expand, to flourish? We are like the tree, okay? We need the environment that will make us flourish. So I want to know how you are faring in your body. It's very, very important. Something that you should know. So, greetings from Zimbabwe. Yes. So, how is the place? Because Zimbabwe is a name, okay. But how is the geographical responses? How is the geographical connection? How is the energies? How are everything? Are you free to do what you really want to do? It's very important. Okay, good. So before we continue, normally that's how I do it. I am Nana Kwame and um, I don't have a label. I'm just experiencing nature my own way, and I'm seeing nature my own way, and I'm experiencing a lot. I'm getting it. So I'm here to share my truth because I am someone who also knows a lot about myself, about what I can do, right? I can talk. I'm a talkative. Naturally, I'm a talkative. Are you getting it? Good. So for me to know that naturally I'm a talkative, I have to live in it because it's also a potential. Everything about us is energy. And you can use it to do a lot of things, to impact. You can use the same energy to do whether high or low. It all depends on your state and your vibration. So for someone who knows how to talk, communicate, and I'm very good in talking, I find my awakening as something beautiful. I find my truth as a tool to share a lot about my awakening experience, my downloads, my knowledge, my truth. So after you are done listening, you should come to the point where you say, oh, okay, so I have to consider my own soul. I want to consider my own person. Because have you asked yourself that? So what if it's like nobody is here and you are alone here in this plane? Do you know that many people go through depression because all their lives they want to see people, they want to depend, they want to like associate, they want to, you see, so they will be depressed. Some also will see the need to transform in that solitude. And trust me, where my higher self is taking me to is a place where it will be like, this is you. You are this world and you are in charge. So for you to get to that pedestal, you have to really work a lot in your soul. It's very important. This is what the matrix is keeping you away from. Listen, the matrix is keeping you away from soul service. And that leads me to the topic for today: soul service. There are a lot of services that we render, but have we ever considered our self-service? Have we considered that? Because your soul is also the same as yourself. Understand it like that. Your soul is yourself. Earth angel is saying you are back. So when I get a time, or when my higher self wants me to be out there to share my truth, I just come on here. Okay. It's very, very, very true. So hi. Greetings, my brother from NYC. So that would be New York City, right? Good. I hope you are having peace and tranquility. I hope you are at peace. Greetings from Chicago. Okay. I hope you are having your peace. Hi, Nana. I've been watching your past live stream recordings all day. Much love from Toronto, Canada. Yeah. How are you there? It's very important. Matthew Velaka. My higher self was telling me today that right now it's not even about location anymore. It's about your soul. Because if you can't escape, you can't escape. If you like, let's go and put you in a cave. Let's go and put you somewhere. Let's take you up in the sky. You still can't escape. You still can't escape. You still can't enter into your soul portal to escape. But it's not about the place anymore. It's about your affection. It's about your vibration. It's about, because, listen, our soul is playing a lot of role in projections. You are seeing cars, you are seeing skyscrapers, you are seeing buildings, you are seeing concrete, which means that there is a lot of things that you have to break, because your soul is projecting a lot of things. Today, when I went to the town, I had to do some little rounds. See, I'm far from the town a little, so when I want to go, I have to go to the town. Normally, I just hop on my bicycle and I just take my ride. Okay. When I went to the town, anytime I go there, I feel so different. It's like I'm trying to fit in. So you see many attitude from the people. Sometimes you see people, they are low. Again, you see their state, you see low vibration, you see destroyers. I get me to see people, you see a whole lot of people. And you're able to see things clearly. One thing about awakening, that's why people can't go into awakening, because when you go into awakening, the things that you see with your eyes, maybe it can make you run mad though, if you are not firm, grounded. So that's why awakening is not for everybody. Some people will be conscious, fine, but they will never get to awakening. They will never reach awakening. Why? Because they might go mad. Consciousness means that you are witnessing the reality. You are testifying of something. But awakening means that you are in this feeling, you are in this reality. Now, it's not a discussion. It's not like we are having a discussion and we are talking about matrix and we have panels and then we are just talking. Some people can just wear makeup and come and sit and then they will be talking about spiritual things, but they themselves, they are not in there. So for example, YouTube has started reconnecting me. I don't know why. They just want to interrupt so that whatever that I am trying to say, I'll get distracted and I will not keep continuing to say what I'm saying, but I am not distracted. So you can't get me. That's the vibration they are sending to me. Anytime I'm doing live, they do reconnect. It's nothing. They are the ones doing it, because whatever I'm saying, it's powerful. It's a vibration, and it's like that's why right now, even it's funny. It's funny. I don't want to say a lot, but I always tell people that it's not even safe for you to even depend on this AI. It's not safe. I'm not someone that I am building my sustenance on here, because come on, this place can fail you. How does it fail you? How does it fail you? It is someone's projection. It is someone's system, and it can be taken from you. You see, let's continue. They will never distract us. We are not in a hurry. We have forever. We are taking our time to talk. When it comes to awakening, it means that you are not talking about the fire. You are experiencing the fire. You are in the fire. Consciousness means that for that means you are aware of the fire. You are aware there is a fire that burns in the soul. You are aware of that. But awakening means that you are now in the fire. And now you can tell people about your experience in the fire. That's the essence of spirituality. We shouldn't have the same experience. However, the basics have always been the same. The basics. What are the basics? There are things here that is helping you a lot in experience, in a spiritual experience, in a spiritual awakening. You are having a spiritual awakening on a certain natural frequency. I know many people are not aware of the fact that their spirituality is even resting on a natural frequency. Your body is finding density on this earth. Your body is finding density on this earth. So is your spirituality finding density on this earth. I'm telling you the truth. So that's why until you begin to understand that even the food that you are eating is also affecting your spirituality, you'll just be there and you'll be thinking that, oh, I just have to be doing you see that when you come here, that's what they do. I was watching this video when I saw some women, they were pouring alcohol into a river, because it's like, we are in the rainy, the weather is vibrating more of rain. Okay, so now these rivers tend to overflow, and it's like, I think the river has overflowed to a point that it is causing much there, because this matrix kind of structures, okay, they just try to put some structures, and nature is not really familiar with those things, and these things get destroyed. And now what they do is that they pick alcohol and they go and pour it into the river, trying to should I use the word appease? Is appease an English word? Have I spoken an English, a correct English? Appease. Because it's in my soul that a word like that is there. Or is it please? Or maybe is it to calm them, to calm the deity that lives in the river. You see, the devolution of our spirituality as Africans is that right now we don't see the water, we see the deity that is now finding home in the water. So they say this river is this. Actually, it is not that. It's a culture where a time of our ancestors prepared places for other entities to come and rest on. So that's why the Yahweh consciousness has manipulated a lot of things. So you are powerful than the entity that people are saying that lives in a river. That entity is looking forward to meet you. If you don't know, let me tell you. It shouldn't be like you are afraid to go to the river. Because all things came from the divine feminine. Go with this frequency and nothing will happen to you. It's a vibration. Your mother birthed all these things. Your mother birthed all these things. This is the consciousness that your ancestors had. This is your well. This is your it. This is a place where you are part of. The river is part of you. You are actually that river. You have no idea that you are actually that river. So it's not like there is an entity in the river that you always have to go and, it's like you have to go and put alcohol in there for. That's a projection you have chosen to empower. That is something your soul is empowering to become a reality. So these river deities will reveal themselves to you as long as your soul is vibrating that thing. If I'm walking by a riverside and I'm going, I am on my vibration. If there is anything, you see, when I see a river, I go to that river, I connect to the river because all I see is a woman, divine feminine, nature. So when I go there, what do I do? What do I do? I sometimes have to check for plastics because this is what is really affecting rivers. Trust me, I am powerful than the one who is pouring alcohol. You don't have to believe this. And I have every right to nullify it when I see it. So when they were doing it, when I saw that video, though maybe they have done it, they have done it already, but that moment I had to come and watch it to say that I nullify that thing that they are trying to do. Because they are creating more problem by pouring alcohol in the river. They are more focused on that entity that is being created in their imagination more than the river that is serving them water. That's the truth. So that is why people will go to a riverside. They don't check the plastics there, but they still go ahead to pour their libation and leave. I saw it with my eyes. They even leave the box and the schnapp thing that they use. They leave it at the riverside. So imagine everybody wants to pour libation and we all pour there and we leave the bottles. Then the whole river bank will become bottles. This is the frequency they are creating on the river. And they are cursed for that. I am not putting them in a spell. They have placed themselves in a spell. So you may go thinking that you have find results, but there is a universal karma. This thing called karma, you see, karma is a Hindu word, but I am saying karma as a frequency for you to understand that this earth is a frequency for you to know that she is giving back what you are giving her. That's why our ancestors saw the femininity of this earth and they call this earth a woman. So if you are a melanated being, I'm telling your own story, but you are attacking me because you have been sold into a Yahweh consciousness that 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 is so egoistic that seeks to even destroy nature. So that's when you see them. Your church members, you are going for cleaning exercise to make it look like as if they care. It's something it's something that their pastors are letting the members do, trying to also clear a certain camp, but it's not going to work. She is bringing back to you what you gave her. You can't stupidly empower the production of plastic, and you can't stupidly be irresponsible to this earth and now go and hide in a building and say that, oh God, forgive us. You are stupid. Very stupid. You are stupid. And what you fear will come to you. I'm sorry. Stupidity to me is not an insult. To me, stupidity is not an insult. It's a state. It's a vibration. We have not touched the topic yet. They are in the church. Yes, bravo. Yes, we bravo. Yes, eradi. Bravo. Yes, we bravo. Then you see them singing, we wait on you. We wait on you. We wait. Then they are crying and they are having goosebumps. They are being emotional and they are crying. So we feel that actually this is truth. This is truth. You are manipulated. We wait on you. Oh Lord, let your kingdom come. For their way. You are living in a kingdom of the matrix. That kingdom is already here with you and you are living it. So which kingdom are you talking about? You mean a kingdom that is coming to destroy? Oh, okay. You mean there is a kingdom that is coming to destroy this thing that you are seeing? The war, the hunger, the corruption, all these things. So you think there is an entity that is coming to save you from all these things? You are stupid. Do you know why you are stupid? Because you are the problem. You are actually a problem for this earth. You are a problem to nature. Because after sharing the grace, who may the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Look at your brother and say, I love you. I love you. We have closed church. And they go and produce more plastic. They go and they go about their mining, their oil, their manipulation. So it's like a ritual. So didn't you realize that in a time, okay, let me speak for myself. For where I grew up, it's like there is a day that is set as a ritual day for you to go, and it's like you have to be in a certain way. It's like you have to be in a certain way. I'm going to church. Jesus has died. Please, I don't want to sing. So that moment when you don't go to church, people are like, hey, so you don't go to church? Hey, do you believe in God? You see that stupidity. This is what we are living on here. And I have friends, people I know, they are there. It's serious. That's why I'm saying that, hey, that's why I have to disconnect from people, because I want to position myself in a way that when I meet you and you try to intimidate me, I will look at you, because I will look at you in a way that it will surprise you. And I do it to people. Sometimes people meet me and they feel like it's like that old timeline person that you can just meet and be doing fooling. You can't meet me and fool with me this time out. Now do I look like you can fool with me? So when I see you coming to me, like, I just pass by and I go, because you can't use the virtue of the fact that you know me in a certain past timeline to come and fool before my eyes. So there are a lot of things. They tell you that you need to embrace people, so that when you need help, we can help you. You see, whatever you do, if I have to come and be in your frequency for you to help me, then no help is going to come. No help is going to come. You let me die. Okay, you are screaming for help. Help me, help you, people help me. Now, if they don't help me, am I the only person that screams for help at a certain place? It's part of human behavior these days that when people need a certain, everybody is going. Listen, let me tell you something. The matrix is busily moving. Now this world is looking like we are in a hurry. If you fall, we are leaving you. We can't come. Listen. I think this will help you to also come out into your awakening, to understand that you are not living thinking that, okay, let me accept people so that when I need help, you are still under the spell of the matrix. I'm telling you the truth, you are still under. Let me die. For all my life, let me tell you this thing. You can put it on record. My higher self told me, you that you please people. In your critical times, was it no strangers that came? And even till now, is it no strangers that are holding you down? Is it those people who don't know you? But out of nowhere, they come and be like, bro, you've helped me. I've transformed them. See, the kind of messages and testimonies that people bring, it's not something that you hear. I'm not a pastor. But listen, people have been provoked to trust in their own soul and see themselves, because at that moment when no one is there, it's with you and your soul. That moment, there is no Yahweh consciousness coming to your aid. Why do you think traumas happen? Some people think that it's like some people are there and they think that like I'm someone who has been embittered. Is embittered a good English? Does it exist? Be embittered. I think after this life, I have to go and check if there is a word called embittered. I feel even if there is no word like that, I am bringing another word, embittered. It's like too much of bitterness empowerment. Some people think like I'm so bitter, I'm traumatized, and it's like the way I'm talking is like I'm no, no. In my trauma, I took it cool. If I tell people that I had a great gory physical trauma that shifted me into this reality, people will not believe it. I fell from a height, and then listen, I'm saying this to motivate. Okay, I'm not a motivational speaker, so I will not say motivate. To let someone somewhere who is traumatized, some way, whether physical, emotional, to understand that, listen, I fell from a height. At that time, I had closed from church. Listen to me very carefully. Those people who know. Those times I used to even grant interviews, and I was talking about that story. That trauma taught me that I have a lot of work to do on myself. How it came to me, how that dark night came to me was serious. It was actually my soul that grounded me in that frequency. So it's not like sometimes I look at people and I fell from a height. My jaws got broken. I was in a critical condition, taken into the hospital bed. I've been on the hospital frequency. I've had an experience. That's why when I come to tell you that this hospital thing is playing a role in your distraction, you will not take it. Someone will say, you're saying hospital is not good. You're saying when you had your trauma and you shifted your jaw broke and everything broke, and they took you to the maxillofacial to correct every lot of things, and this and this and this. That is it not them that helped you? You are very stupid. I'm coming to talk to you right now. The fact that I have been to the hospital doesn't mean hospital remains good. The fact that it was critical and then they needed to put me on some dental structure and a whole lot of things doesn't mean they are doing business. Understand it. You are stupid. The pharmaceutical industry is a business that is accepting traumatized people because the matrix is creating the concrete. Remember, I fell from an overhead, which is tall. Who created over? Is it nature? Someone is on the skyscraper wanting to jump. Why do you think they made skyscrapers? You think it's for accommodation only? It is for people who want to jump. Because they know that, yes, we are giving people some foods and some manipulations and some movies and some things that will make people see jumping from buildings as an alternative to end something. And that's why people are committing suicide. Don't be stupid. The pharmaceutical industry is working hand in hand with the matrix. The things that will make you go to the hospital is by the same matrix. The pharmaceutical industry is a branch of the matrix. So they will make sure that they will create a frequency that will keep you going there. That's why I tell people, if you are responsible with your diet, you won't see that doctor. Because you are taking charge of your own cells. Problems in your body begins from cellular. Problems in your body begins from the unseen. If you see me talking today, I know what I'm saying. I know. It's not like I've been given a script. This thing life we are doing, it's not like I'm planning that I'm going to say this. I'm planning that I'm going to say this. I'm just flowing. Can't you see? Sometimes I have to even be like, I said this. Oh, okay. I have to sit myself down and watch my own videos because sometimes you go and you speak this truth in a frequency, and now you are grounded. Sometimes you are grounded, seated there, and your soul is telling you, go and eat this food, eat this food, eat this. You think I don't go through that? I go through it. Eat this. Sometimes you crave, your soul is craving. Go and get this. Go and get that. Go and get this. Go and get that. Because we've all come from a strong matrix spell that gave us nutrition. So our tongue has been manipulated. So in as much as you put yourself on conscious dieting, it's like one time you want to taste something. You want to go and just taste some of the things that were grounding you in those times. Don't go hard on yourself. Don't go hard on yourself. It will come to you. Don't go hard on yourself. Don't go hard on yourself. It can come to you. Don't judge yourself when it happens. I tell people who come that if you try to go on a 1 month or a 3 days, 4 days responsible dieting, okay, now you would want to eat the pizza. Go ahead and eat it. How will you feel after eating the pizza? The feeling that you will get after eating the pizza will even provoke you more to go back to that thing. And you'd realize that 2 weeks, you were eating pizza and fries every day. Now, it's now 1 month. You have tasted one fry. That's powerful. It's cool. Because listen, it's not like, I am not. No, don't put yourself in the religion thing. Food is an information, yes. However, you don't have to also judge yourself. You don't have to go hard on yourself when you do those things. Be responsible. That's the most important thing. Being responsible. Being responsible doesn't mean that we won't be on that side. There is a high vibration, there is a low vibration. Sometimes we go low. But the aim is not to be trapped low. Sometimes you go low vibration, you go low. Sometimes some thoughts even make you, and you realize, no, I'm going low. Then you have to switch back. Sometimes you just need to do that yoga to find that balance. But it's like you have to, it's a works, it's every day. So that moment when you see yourself now on a frequency that you are not really connecting to these things, then it means that you are mastering. You are mastering. That's practical conscious work, and that's how you can free yourself. If you want to be free from sexual addiction, begin with food. It means that if you are sexually addicted then it means that you have a food problem. It means that you are addicted to some food. When you break from that spell, sexual addictions will go. I'm telling you the truth. Your pastors won't tell you this. I know pastors watch me and they will listen to it. They will listen to me and they will use it to run their church. Pastors come here to watch me. But my higher self told me that pastors come here to watch you. It's not the members that even come to watch, it's the pastors. You see, prophets, they come to watch me. And they go and give the information to their church members. Because this information I'm telling you is coming right from me. I didn't plan it. Food is the foundation of all the problems you are seeing in your reality. Okay. If you are addicted to pornography, then it means food. It's actually, the problem is food. When you begin to feel good in your body, you begin to feel spiritual. You begin to feel much of your soul. You begin to feel much of vibration. That is when now when you sleep, you feel so lighter. You have to feel so light. You have to feel spirit. So that's why they keep feeding you with fries. So imagine somebody who is eating fries, Coca-Cola, soda, this, that every day. The person can't, or every short time, you realize that the person begins to get fat, density. When you become dense, you see my body, I'm not dense. That's why I'm not dense. You see, I'm not dense. It's not like I'm down like, you see, that's why those fat people, they get angry easily, because there's a lot of density on them and they can't have a spiritual experience. Trust me, no spiritual experience for fat person. Somebody who can't move and do, you can't move. Then how will your soul move? How? So that's why they struggle. All the energy that they have to use to ascend is descending. They are descending rather. So fatness is not natural. Being fat is not natural. Being fat is not natural. There's a difference between, you can be practical. You can turn your fat into, you can make miracles in your body. You can turn water into wine in your body. If you see yourself fat, begin to be more physical with things. Are you getting it? Begin to be physical. Begin to be physical. You have to be physical. When you see the fat, you see, when you begin to accumulate your body with all those fatty foods, and it bloats you, it affects your cells. It affects your state. It affects your state. So that's where you come to understand that there's a difference between weight and fatness. Fatness is a form of weight that suppresses you. You can't become responsible. You are there. Sometimes you see them. When you come here, you see. Sometimes you see fat women, and they are angry. When you go to them and you talk, they are angry. When you go to the capital city, you see they are angry. Hey, when you go to you see them talking like that. They are battling with density. So how can the person begin to assess? So the matrix wants to put you in a physical structure that will make you accept everything that is coming. You are there, you back from here. When they say COVID-19, go inside. Back COVID-19, back vaccine, my call vaccine, my what. I took the vaccine. You are not responsible. So you begin with your body. Responsibility begins until you begin. Listen, you are not ascending until you become present in your soul. You become present in your soul. So that's why energy work is important, because there are a lot of things. You know that you are struggling a lot with sexual addiction. You can't be like, oh, I am helping this woman without not having something to do like sex. You see, there are some people, they've consciously harbored wealth. Everybody can have wealth. Everybody can have the cars, the Bentley. Listen, everybody can have the Bentley, as long as you are ready to go by the principles and whatever the matrix is trying to put out for. But as long as you go by them, you are going to make the money. It's for all. It's something that is, when you begin to start a business, whether the business is a business, someone is selling junk food. The person has built fortunes out of junk food. The person didn't take the junk food lifestyle for a joke. The person really cooked the junk for the people. It's an investment. So the person has something. Though there's another side of it that I don't want to tell you. That moment when you have succeeded in giving people food that will keep them trapped for the entities to come is contractual. But I won't touch them. I will touch on the fact that the person had a business plan and the person initiated it and it worked and the person has the money. So now such a person can manipulate. So now a woman vulnerable will be then like, oh, I'll help you. I want to, and then the person will what? The person is battling with addiction in his life, and the person has seen wealth. So now the person is now seeing how he can use the wealth to manipulate women to satisfy his addiction. Let's be neutral. I'm not coming to be biased. No bias. When you realize I'm not a biased person. I'm not biased. I'm not biasing. Where attention is going, energy is flowing. Right? So where the attention is going, if you give your attention to partying, every party here, party, unless you don't hear there's a party going on here, unless you don't hear this place is jamming or whatever, you just go there, you booze alcohol. That's your attention, that's your culture you are creating. Energy is flowing, your energy is creating a lot of things in that dimension for you. So anyone who is going to party will surely have an encounter with entities, right? The person is at a club, a trap house or whatever, and the place has lights, and all these light colors are suggesting a lot of things. That's why they put different colors. So whenever the colors are like that, psychologically, you are dimmed, because it's like, and you are taking alcohol. Yes. You are doing all these things. It's a vibration. When there is a gunshot, because that place is already a frequency of chaos. So when there is a chaos, that's not where you're going to say, hey, this, no. You should understand. So until we begin to serve our soul and begin to see what our soul really wants to ascend. Soul, I tell people, soul is just a word. See, it's English language, but when I say soul, I mean that version of you inside you that is always talking to you, and that is you. I'm telling you the truth. So when you begin to come into your soul, you realize that there are a lot of things I have to do. I have not been responsible, but you are trying to be responsible outside. I'm going for church service. Have you gone into your soul to serve your soul? I posted a picture of mine on YouTube and I said, serve yourself first. And come and see some. It's like the people from the Yahweh consciousness got threatened. Why is it that people from that Yahweh consciousness, they can't mind their business? You see, as I day here right now, I've not gone to any pastor's page or any church page to comment anything. I don't do that. I hardly comment. Or when I see things, I just watch and like, and I go. The best thing I can do is that my higher self will say, you see what is going on, you are seeing it, right? Then if I will talk about it on my platform, I'm not going to put in names that are you or this. I'm talking my truth. Now that's me. So whether you come and say, Nana Kwame is serving Satan. Some people are saying it there. They are saying it. Nana Kwame, they are just illusion. I'll just hear it. Oh, Nana Kwame is just this and this and this and that. Nana is this and that. You can say it. But for you to come into my comment section to come and say that, okay, no, it's God that you have to serve. It means that you are telling me a lot that yes, it's a lie. Listen, the more you come and comment, you expose yourself. Oh, no, you raise the faith and serve your God, because in your Bible you have a lot of text that is telling you that. I think there's this. I've been in this religious consciousness, so I can pick out some of the text that will suggest that you should please something outside more than not yourself. That's why you see the manipulation that says that. It says, it is not I, but Christ. It is not I. No, it's not me. It's not about my soul. It's not about my emotion. It's not about the diet. It's not I. It's true. It's a spell. It's not I, but Christ. Then people will clap. is a manipulation? It's a man, you see, let me tell you, the Bible is literature. It was written by a conscious and very enlightened poets. Poets. So they understood figurative speeches, they understood metaphors, they understood alliterations, they understood a lot of literature devices. They understood it. It was written by poets, European poets. Oh, not I. It's a great spell. So you realize that now the person, oh, oh God, yeah, Monday to Sunday, yeah. Some people are saying that me, I'm a slave to Christ forever. Hey! I'm a slave. You have no clue. You don't even know what you are talking about. It's like, hey, I'm a slave. I'm a slave. I'm crazy. It's not about me. We are serving the Lord. Your ancestors knew, seek ye first your soul, and all other things shall be added unto you. Your ancestors, they knew that thing. But it has been turned. Seek ye, behold, I tell you, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things. It was actually a Caucasian who is talking to you like that. It's a Caucasian who is talking to you like that. Seek ye first the kingdom. Which kingdom? The Caucasian is telling you that, hey, I am bringing you a certain kingdom. A kingdom that will suggest that there will be one day that rapture will happen and you go into heaven and you walk on the street of gold. You go to paradise, a place that has been prepared. So you are going. You go for us to see. We are here. Well, okay. People who became victimized of the COVID-19 and couldn't make it. Maybe that was rapture. Maybe. And that would make sense if that was rapture, fine, because the matrix is killing you, destroying you, putting you on destruction. Or maybe that's fine, that's good, that's fine. But like you are going to the sky for this earth. Then that time, then I'm not here. It's not that it's an illusion. They are lying to you. Don't be stupid though. I always tell people that, okay, then there is a UFO that is coming to take them. Because for me, it's more than a covenant with the earth. This is my place. This is where I am. Are you getting it? This is where I am. My soul has been here many times. And I'm not only here to break a spell, but I'm here to rise to my full godliness in my soul. After breaking the cycle, now your ascension can be clear. Are you getting it? Now, Jason Hansen, whatever I'm seeing, you are being stupid, right? I don't know where are you from. You are not a real being. I'll block you. I'm telling you the truth. I don't care whatever will happen to my account, but I think I have to block you, report you, and block you. I don't know. I don't know how I should do that, but I want to block you. I don't want to. I don't know if you are real. You are a stupid person. You are a very stupid person. Stop commenting if you are, if you really want to be at peace. If you're a robot, I'll slap you. I'll break your head. If you're a robot that you're a bot or whatever, I'll break your head. I'll stop it. I'm continuing. I don't like that person. That person, I don't like. They're very stupid. I don't care. You're stupid. I'm looking forward to block you, but I don't know how. I'm not much used to these things. Yeah, people do come here and comment, but this particular person, I don't know. There is a lot of work that we are doing on soul, okay? And in as much as most of the souls we are seeing here are karmic souls, they have to break that cycle and then find their godliness and ascension. Listen to me, find their godliness and ascension. Are you getting it? Okay. When you go into your soul, that's where you see a lot of things. Some people ask, how do you go into your soul? How do you breathe? How do you breathe? How do you talk? How do you open your eyes? Come on. You need to observe a moment of presence. You need to become present. That's the first thing. Becoming present helps you to become aware. Begin to listen to yourself. Yourself is telling you many things that you should be doing. You are hearing them out. You are also having inner confirmation. There is your soul desires to be at a place to be okay. So when we say entering into your soul, first of all, we mean feeling good inside your body to have a lot of experience. Some people, it will begin from dream. They will begin to dream, have astral dreams, and they'll be seeing a lot of things. And I know there are many people that are dreaming dreams that they are seeing a lot of things that they are when they are telling you, you tell them that yes, it's time for you to now pay attention to your soul. And sometimes the moment you begin to sit yourself down and begin to ask yourself, who am I? Ask yourself, who is Nana Kwame? It's a very powerful thing. Who is Nana Kwame? What is he here for? Ask that question. Clarity will come. Keep asking. Who am I? That moment when you are solitude, who am I? You can lie down and say, who am I? Just lie down. Who am I? From that moment, from that very moment, your soul will take you on a trip. Sometimes in that thought, you can even sleep. Let me use the term sleep. At that thought, you can enter subconscious. You can enter subconscious and you'll be seeing things. But right now, the density has been so trapped that third dimension, third density, trapped. So right now, it's like you don't even remember them. But pay close attention and become present. These are the ways you can enter your soul. Begin to know the things that you really love to do or you are good at. Sometimes you can find a lot of information about yourself through that songs you are trying to. You are a good songwriter. You sing, you write the songs, you sing the song, enjoy them. It is in your enjoyment that people will come and enjoy you. Powerful people began to enjoy what they were trying to, what they were offering. So for someone like me who is a talkative, I like to have talkings with myself a lot. Talkings. So sometimes I'm walking and I'm like, hey, Nana Kwame. You to some when I was in I remember when I was in the I was so present. It's like even when I'm in the midst of people, I'm still like, hey, Nana Kwame, you are with people. Oh, have you seen there are people around, right? There are people around. Like I'm that person. It's like everything now becomes so much on me. And that's energetic. If you want things to come to you, first come to yourself. It's like, hey, sometimes there was a time, in those times, we went to the pub to drink a lot of alcohol, and I was so much booze. I was like, hey, Nana Kwame, what you are intoxicated. I said, yeah, I'm intoxicated. This is the reality now. I'm so much intoxicated. Like I'm so much intoxicated. I'm so much. So this is what I've done to myself. Oh, yes. I was talking to myself, hey, Nana Kwame, stop what you are doing. Sometimes I'll be sitting down and be saying to myself, Nana Kwame, stop this thing. Stop this thing that you are doing. You why? And this is how it will, it helps. This is how the experience, it's more of an adventure. So you realize that now you sit back and you'd be like, so that time I used to be intoxicated and now right now, hey, Nana Kwame, ground yourself in the sun. Nana, you know what is good. Go and do it. And now you realize that you go and do it and you feel so good. You go and bask yourself in the sun and you are like so feeling so good. Sometimes you want to ground. It's like, Nana Kwame, you have ground. These things make you. It's part of the soul experience. It's so friendly. This is the kind of connection your soul wants to have with you. Friendly. Because she's the one that will be taking you on so many trips. She is the one that gives you astral projections. She is the one that gives you experiences when you go to bed. Sometimes you wake up and you have a good dream. It's like you dreamt and you were walking in so much flowers. And you went to a riverside and you were bathing in the river. You see? That's the experience and you feel it. It's actually in your soul. And it will be surprising that when you are out of this physical plane, there will surely be a reality of that for you. It all depends on how you transform. So that's why religion says heaven, hell, do good, if you do good, you go to heaven. If you do bad, you go to it's stupidity. Forget about that and take your mind off those things. Everything that will make you vibrate high is already in your soul. I am helping. Listen, let me tell you, I'm not saying this, but for the purpose of education, please, or for the purpose of orientation, please listen to me. I really help people who don't necessarily hold on to my vibration. It's like the person doesn't have to come and do locks as mine or wear cowries before I see is that I am coming to help you. I help Muslims, I help Christians, I help everybody, I help those I don't know, because in my life I've seen more love with strangers. People who came to help me. Listen, when I had my trauma, there wasn't family. Oh. That was where family nullified out of my mind. Because my soul is taking me on the journey. On the bed, I'm like, hey, Nana Kwame, now you can't talk. Nana Kwame, I'm like, so me, why did I even pass there? Why did I? Why? Why? If I had passed here, I wouldn't have had that experience. Why? On the bed, I'm like, why? But no, that's not it. Your soul is taking you on a ride, and your soul will surely put you in dark nights where you don't even feel your soul. Now you want to talk to that friend inside you, and that friend is not even hearing. That friend is offline. It's like you are chatting with a friend and the friend is offline. The person is off. The person is disconnected. So there won't be any conversation. Dark night is only you. Face yourself. But actually your soul is with you, but you are not hearing any voice. You are stripped off. The things that you fear to lose, you will lose them. You will lose them. Because those things are making you so much comfortable. Yes, you will lose them. Because you are an old soul, you have to break forth. So that's why people with so much energy, they tend to, it's like, then they will go so much empathy. They have empathy, they go, and then one man will come into their life and show them. They're like, your soul. Yeah. Because out of your empathy, you are building some attachment that you shouldn't build. This life is not a university for you to be building attachments. That's a bar. The rappers should go and take it. The rappers should write the music. No. If you listen, you go to the trauma, emotional trauma, you want to commit suicide. Yes. Go and commit. If you go and commit the suicide, your soul will say, we are processing you back. We are processing you back. The friendship hasn't ended. You find yourself, you come up on earth again. It's like, it seems I've been here before. Have I not been here before? Huh? Have I not been here before? Hey, then yes, if you have been here before, then right now be careful. It means that there is something you didn't pass the test. You didn't pass the examination. Hey, your parents have brought you, they've left you. It's up to you now. Whether it is a comic or a contract they took, right now it's up to you now. Whether you are created by Anunnaki somewhere and they came to drop you somewhere, hey, it doesn't matter anymore. Right now it's you, your soul. What are you doing? The system wants to put you, make you vulnerable, so that you always be like, me, it's not about me. I have to. Some people are in religion because they fear something in life and they are running away from it. But it will come to you. You will feel it. You will experience it. You experience it. It's not. It doesn't matter how you are going to. You will experience it. That thing that you fear, and that's what has led you there. So you come out of your physical body and you're like, hey, I'm dead. So I'm dead. Oh God, oh Jesus. Then you call and that entity will come. Yahweh consciousness. Hey, you called me. Come. I'll show you heaven. Come. Then you have been led into another slavery. Then they process you and you come back on it again. then you keep on doing that. But a soul that has transformed has seen dark night. So you can't come and preach death. Say, you all die someday, accept this. It doesn't tickle me, it doesn't move me. Because I've died many times. I've experienced the trauma, the physical trauma was death. Fell from a height. At a point I wasn't myself, it's and I was like, no, I'm not done. Let's continue this job. Then I stood up. No, this is not how I'm going to. No, this is not how. This is not the story. No, it shouldn't be like I ended like this. So I stood up and I was limping. I couldn't walk. Blood was oozing out of my mouth, my ears. At that time, it was only me and myself. Dark. Everything turned against me. I lost a lot of things. My girlfriend left me. What again? That time too, you are so much immersed in the matrix. So it's like when I get to a certain point, I should find a girlfriend. Attachment. You see, there's a problem. And when you come and you see the youth, you realize that yes, it's like when I get to 18 years, I need to have a girlfriend. I need to have a boyfriend. And that's the problem. They begin to build silly attachments from there. And now from that onwards, repetition. That's part of the matrix. So now, but in my dark night, she has to go, and I don't blame her. And it's not like I'm going to see her somewhere and I'll be like, you. No. I will hug her and I'll say, it had to happen. You played a role. You really played it. No. I'm not going to be like, you are wicked. Women are wicked. No. Women are not wicked. Women are the most beautiful souls on earth. And I will not say this thing to come and debunk. That lady has played a lot of role. A lot. So the person, women. You see, men of these days, when they, as narcissistic as they are, if things don't go the way they want it, and women don't go the women. You show them. You show women. No. You are very stupid. Change your mind. Transform your soul. If you need a woman, you manifest the right woman that you need to have. You will get it. Work on your soul. You don't work on soul. You don't understand transformation. You just go, I want it. That's the life. You have trapped. When you were a child, that was what you were doing. I want it. Mommy, I want ice cream. Mommy, I want ice cream. You have grown with it. The matrix wants you to be like that. So you grow there and you feel like a soul is responsible to come and serve you or whatever. That's where they brought the consciousness of marriage, rings and those things. So now it's like the woman is here to come and do a service. It's a contract. It's a course that you are running. I don't care if you are my friend and you are married, you want a ring. It's a course you are running. It's a course that you are running. It's a binding course. And many are not going to ascend because of that. So the marriage will now create a severe attachment that one party is now planning to do something. Because the contract is not going as how. And this contract is favoring the man. And now we have even now, because of this legal system, it's like and now when a man marries a woman, you divide the properties and the woman will have half of it, so now it feels like now we are trying to compensate the woman. It's like we've done a lot, now they are now, so let's create a law that will make us split the property so that it will be like. So right now you'd realize that men are still saying that they are trying to make it look like the marriage is benefiting the woman, all in the name of legal systems that seeks to divide properties, and now the woman has to have the half of it. So now they are saying that women, this marriage, they will come and then no. Listen, this marriage thing is a spell. I am not going inside it, not because I don't know love or I don't know how to treat a woman. Actually, I believe that we can love more when we are not in that consciousness, in that marriage, that thing, that need. Because marriage creates need. I need you, you need. No. It shouldn't be like you need me, I need. No. We should flow. We are going. If it's convenient for help, I help. If it's convenient for you to help, you help. Let's have that vibration. That soul. We are all in our individual journeys, but we are seeing this common vibration. It's like we all have that kind of, I think that partnership is very beautiful. So the matrix wants to put you in marriage consciousness, that you'll be in it. It's like for better, for worse. You see, so now they say for better, for worse. So for better, you can't come out. So when they say for better, for worse, why are you not coming to seek for divorce? Why are you not coming to seek for divorce? You said for better, for worse. It's a spell. That's why they will make this divorce thing something hard for you to. Now they'll say, oh, we are talking. Now marriage is as quick, but divorce is as slow. You go to the lawyers and they'll be like, okay, so now let's sit you people down. I think you guys need some counseling. The lawyers and the judges, they are working for the maritime. And the maritime, the reptilians are using the maritime energy a lot. And all these people are agents of the maritime influence. So they will say, no. They teach them that, no, see, if someone brings a divorce case, you don't go as straight to it. No. Tell them to go and settle it at home. Let them have a home settlement. Let them stay. So now they will say, okay, let's separate you people. You people are not going to live in the same apartment. There will be different room and different room. Do you know why they are doing that? They know that as it goes on like that, there could be a moment where there will be more narcissistic influence, and now they will be like, oh, let's go, okay, so you let's and it will still not be working, and they will be there, and now they become like, oh, we are there. Unless the person be like, no, I won't divorce, I want to divorce. And now it looks like it is the men that are saying that I want to divorce the woman. Because women are being placed to see marriage as a trophy. Hey, my man, you have to. You see, so now the mothers will be telling them, it is marriage that you are going into. Make sure that you do the man like this. You do the man like this. It's not about you anymore. It's about the man. So make sure that the man, when you come here, they have been telling a mother telling the daughter. Mothers don't even know most of their daughters. Mothers don't know. Your daughter is not interested in this marriage thing. Leave your daughter. It's not an error for your daughter to be here and not marry and not have a child. It will be an error for your daughter to be here and not to know her soul. That's the greatest error. It's not about what is the. It's not like. Come on. That's why your dick doesn't just begin to bring to when you are brought forth. Your dick is there, but your dick is not even bringing it. But the potency for you to create life is there. So which means that it becomes still a choice for you to make your dick hard for you to go and fertilize an egg biologically. So it's not. It means that it's not a need, but the fact that you have a dick, you are using it to urinate. So there are more deeper things about your dick that you need to know, so that you now take your dick life serious and not making it look like my dick is meant for sex. My dick is meant to have. No. It should be like, I need a child. Okay, I am ready for a child. And I am not going to be that narcissistic man to that child. Some people actually need to have child experience to break a lot of karma. So that's why, so Sometimes birth giving becomes karmic, which means that the person needs to be a parent so that the person will understand responsibility very well. But how do you become responsible if you have not become responsible to your soul first? You go and traumatize the baby. So I'm not trying to be a side person. I'm trying to say that, hey, no, don't give birth. Don't give birth. No. When it's time for me myself to be like, I want to manifest a child, nobody can stop it. I'm not pleasing anybody. I'll bring forth a child if I want to. But we should also understand that there are some people who are not also really in their soul want to really have any connection with child, because they see that no, if I bring a child, then I'll be bringing more problem. I need myself to take, and it's fine. Listen to your higher self. If you come to me, I tell you, listen to your higher self. So it's not about Nana Kwame. What is your view on birth? If you tell me what is your view on birth, I will tell you that listen to your higher self. Do you want to bring a child? Are you ready? Have you transformed yourself enough to bring a child, to create a world of nature for the child not to be seen? Children should grow up seeing abundance, nature's abundance. They should grow up eating from nature till they are satisfied and would want to plant more to maintain the satisfaction. Not a child that you put the child on a programming where the child is now a survivor. Now the child is now like now your child will grow and be like, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler, I'm a hustler. Now the person is, I'm a rapper. So now yeah, I hustle on the street, I left my home. Mama said that I should go, and now go. That's it. So that's the child. So if you're a mother and your child is now talking like this, I got to get the money, you should be crying. But you say, oh, my son is not a rapper, he's bringing money home. Fine. But you should realize that your child has been programmed. What about, I want to plant more, I want to plant more food, I want to plant more, I want to eat organic. What about that one too? What about that one too? I gotta be responsible. I gotta treat the woman good. What happened to that one too? It's also a lyrics now. But yeah. So right now it looks like, hey, you are giving me abundance, but listen, I still want to go to that street I still want to go into the street to hustle. So now men are now seeing survival as a trophy, to the point that even when that's why I'm saying not everybody will go into nature. Not everybody will go, not everybody is ready. And don't force them, please. I am not here to preach to you. I'm not a pastor. I'm not coming to say, go to nature. No. I am telling you my experience and how I'm seeing the divine feminine, and how I'm seeing the beautiful woman in my soul. I won't come and be that, hey, if you don't come and enter into nature, this thing, I am not going to. No, it's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that. So if you have a child, you should know that now there are gaming simulations around. That now we are bringing, you see, right now, let me tell you this. You should really decide the birth very well. Decide the birth. Know what you are bringing. Be aware of what you are bringing forth. You know something? People are bringing children unconsciously. It's like, oh, I'm pregnant. It's like, oh, I didn't know. No, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like, yes, a child, I knew a child is coming. And this is it. It's something, it's energetic, you see. It shouldn't be like, hey, so they won't be like, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Okay, so now the person is not coming to now live with it. That's wrong. That's why you bring a child who is out of control. You bring it. It's your energy. You are vibrating your state. You are you. Everything in your reality is you. So you bring a child and the child is not really responding. But the person is on earth. The child is on earth, causing problems and troubles that you can't even talk about it. Because if you talk about it, you'll be attacked. You should be that this child. There are some children, the mothers knew that this child is really here on a soul mission. Everything is interpreted. That the woman is spiritual. Now, where is the spirituality of the woman? Where is it now? Where is the spirituality of the women? Things are coming to them. Whether they approve it or not. Any person who is not grounded in his spirituality or her spirituality, things will come whether approved or unapproved. It will come to you. Boom. I am pregnant. Hey, okay, so right now, let me go and buy baby things. So now you think that, oh, having a child is all about is just breast milk. Then you give the child food. Then you take the child to you take the child to school. And now when your child goes into the school and the child is programmed, and now the child is bringing the karma to you, now you come and say that, hey, I took care of you. I took you to school. You are a narcissist. Your child will do worse. What you are saying, your child will do more. It's the same as a politician saying that I build roads, I've built this, vote for me, I've built this, be on my side. You are bribing you are blackmailing your children. You are blackmailing, you are assassinating them, you are assassinating their character, you are blackmailing them. The child is your mirror. The child is your mirror. The child is telling you that you have a lot of work to do on yourself. For what you have brought forth, you should be crying and be like, Because now most of the women today, they have no business with spirituality. Because spirituality has been interpreted to them as witchcraft. When they have to practice their own spirituality from their soul, now they say it's witchcraft. Religion says it's witchcraft. No, come to church. Come to the masculine, come to the toxic deity, come to the entity for the entity to manipulate you. So women are shut and binded. Most of the women. It's few that are having their connection. Many women have connection with the marine high vibration. Not meant to destroy, not meant to do anything, but they have a strong marine water energy to protect this earth. Their incantations alone can do something, but the nature's reset is posing very slow in this physical realm because the people that should accompany the reset greatly are with the men and with the toxic masculine people who are destroying. They are serving them food. They are serving food to the destroyers. They are cooking to the destroyer and telling the destroyers that, oh, you are my Lord, my Lord. That's the same thing on religious level. My God, you are who you are. I love you. Yes. Then that energy to destroy is there. You see, because when you read the Bible, listen, I said the Bible is poetic. It says, I am God. I create evil and good. Really? I create evil, I create good. I am God. I am jealous. I'm jealous. That's an entity. That's a demon. I'm telling you. That's a narcissist. It's going to be like, I create evil, I create good. And yes, so people are still confused. Because you see, for you to suppress people, you have to create an illusion of strange things. That's how we get the children. If you want to manipulate your child, if you start giving your child some things, like the child will pick it and grow with it. So if your child goes and hears something that says, hell, fire, you'll be back. Hey, really, I'll be here. My body will be back. No, so what should I do? You have to accept Jesus. You see, that is how it works. So you may grow up thinking that, oh, no, Jesus, no this. I said, Jesus is an illusion. Listen to me. Everything that your religions, all these things, they are illusion. Religion, going around the box, going to use your head to you hit the wall, hit this. They are all illusions that you are doing. You realize that you are rather the one who is empowering a certain system, dynasty. You are continuing a race. You are continuing something. You are a project actor. You are acting for a project. I don't care where you are coming from, but listen, you have to see your soul now. You have to see your soul now. This truth that you are hearing it here, and it won't be like when the reality comes, you'll be like, I didn't know. Nature is so powerful to the point that she's on the AI telling you a lot, but because she's in an avatar of a man, you feel you are just talking to you feel you can just come and talk rubbish, but you are putting yourself in a spell or a curse or whatever. You are cursing yourself. Yes, and I'm not here to ruin your love or something. But listen, if I see something that I don't like, I protect my energy. I don't talk, I protect. I don't give that thing attention again. But you come here and dash me your energy. Don't you know you are putting you and your entity in trouble? In the astral, your entity is saying, please, don't go to some places. Don't be going to some people, because for some people, they've seen me already. They've seen my lies. They've seen it. When you go there, you are causing problem. You will let the wrath of the divine mother come upon me, because every entity, same as we see birth, everything that you see, everything that is in your soul or in the earth is birthed. When we say creation, it's a birth. And for birth to happen, then we need that woman figure to make that birth happen. That is why your ancestors call the earth mother. Say she's a woman. Because we have seen life. And woman is the body that we see life coming out of. You that you are narcissistic, your face is like a mountain that has your face like you're a man. Your mother never thought that you grow one day to become a narcissist. You are there. You are beating women, but you came from a woman. Now you are grown. So now we are talking words of the mother, and now you are opposing us. You are saying that accept God, masculinity, Now you feel that's why some people right now, when you go to a random African community, you see men, and their testimony about women is that women are prostitutes, women are cheats, women are this, so we will play with them. Women are this, women are that, women are this. Yes, that's what they say. The men, they say that a woman, but they have a mother, and they have women that they lie on bed with, but they go out and say women are childish, women, you can manipulate them easily with money. No, it's not that you can manipulate them easily with money. It's because there is a lot of vulnerability, and they have to go with the flow. You have to be physical to ensure that there are right systems that is complementing nature to manifest a lot. You are rather destroying. So when you go and you drill into the earth, you see the vulnerability of the earth, you see the hole you create. Yes, you are causing an effect. Causes and effects. So you will be judged. You will be judged. Get ready. You will be judged. And you are judged. I'm coming to end the live. I'm coming to end the live. I have a family to attend to. Me too, I have a family. Save yourself. So soul service, when we say soul service, it means that you are seeing yourself only, and everything else an illusion. Yes. Now you decide what you allow into your soul to make it a reality. you are serving your soul. You were not taught to serve yourself. You see why you are going through a lot of traumas and depression, because you have not been told. You've been told that it says, what does it say? Love your neighbor as yourself. But how do you love your neighbor if you don't even know self-love? If you don't even love yourself? Some people don't have any connection with themselves. Some people are they are personally traumatizing themselves. Someone who can take in codeine, you are going to hold Bible and you are going to tell the person, love your neighbor as yourself. The person doesn't understand the interpretation, because as it stands now, the person's plane has been manipulated that the person can accept money to go and kill. So what is the person grew up from a Sunday school home, and he has heard all those things, love your neighbor, but now the person is committing a lot of things, which means that the problem is coming from soul. Now you are there, you have to love yourself first. Master love with yourself first, before now you can see properly to love others. And it has to do with love, it has to do with the heart. So first of all, make sure that you are in the right balance to give out your love, because it's your energy. So make sure that you are in that right balance. You have now begun to experience love. Now you are feeling good. Because when you begin to eat well, you realize that it even gives you a high vibration. Now you want justice. Now you see children, you want to talk about, you see how vulnerable children are. You want to carry their children. You want to, because there is a responsibility. So when we say self-love, we are talking about the ability to even love others. It's in your soul. You have to now begin to love yourself, experience it, feel love. Feel love. You have to feel love first. You have to taste love. Taste love first. So when mothers are cooking, sometimes they take some of the food and they eat some first. Okay, they will like it, right? Or is there anything I have to add? Okay, I need to add a little salt. Okay, this is the frequency we are sending to you. So experience love. Don't give people something you have no idea of. You end up pleasing people. So some people all their life, they are in the marriage, so they are in the wedding, they are married, they feel they are loving their husband. They are not even loving. They are just pleasing. Oh, my mother told me that I should be washing them. So that's love. Give him good sex. So sex, yes. Oh, this. So now the thing that you are calling love is pleasing. You are pleasing. And now the pleasing has become a picture of love for you. So now the more you please something, the more you depend on, the more you want to listen, the more you want to consider everything that is coming from that side more than what is coming from yourself. And that is where now you begin to build more attachment and go through your dark night. So many people, marriage will send many people to dark night, and it's sad. I feel so bad that marriage has sent many people into the grave. That's their dark night. Sometimes the dark night doesn't end well. It ends most of them in their grave, and their soul will now be regretting. And those who will be processed to come back again, they will come. Now you realize that the person has come. And now the person is saying, no, this wedding marriage thing, I don't vibe with it. No. So if you are there, sometimes it's like you don't vibe. It could mean you should know in yourself. It could be that in your past life you were so much attached. You were so much head over heels in marriage and wedding, to the point that you were so much head over heels, wedding, and you got attached and you got killed. You died. You were fighting. You became masculine. You fight with other women because they are going out with your husband. You are fighting, and as you are fighting, sometimes you may, and you are disconnected. As you are fighting, you may be fighting an entity, a low vibration entity. You too, you are not vibrating high. You are disconnected. So that entity will say, me, you have slapped me because you're man, you have slapped me because I had sex with your man. I will show you something. Then that person will show you something and you die. For somebody to say, I will show you something, then it means that, okay, now the person is going to do something. Now, what the person is going to do, now when that energy is coming, the energy doesn't come and enter your body. The energy will find grounds. Oh, okay, this woman is not even present. This woman does not even know herself as a soul. This woman is not even responsible in diet. She just eat anything. Okay, so then we will use a woman in the market that she is going to buy food from, and then that energy will be transmitted from there and into the food. And some people will eat, and that's why you see some people, they are dead. They are gone because they don't understand these realities. They have not become present. These things I'm telling you, if somebody knew it, the person will use this information to start a church and will take money. But me, I'm telling you, I'm not taking your money. I won't take your money. If you want to support me, I accept support, but I'm not doing this for money. We are the people that they are saying that nothing is coming, we are nothing good is coming out, we are mad, we are crazy. But I'm teaching you reality, which is not in a book, it's in your soul. It's not in a book. Go and live with it. The one who is wise will come to understand that, no, this guy is saying something, really something that I just have to. Nature is around us. Nature is vibrating. Nature is there. It's up to you to align with her. It's up to you to also give back the love she gives you. Because as it stands now, many people don't even qualify for food from the earth because they are destroyers. Yes, so you go and plant and it comes. Don't you see there is a frequency that is really beautiful? Can't you see that? So when you are talking about grace, unconditional love, it's something you are seeing it around you. But because you have been suppressed and deceived and manipulated to see figure in your mind, it's like there is an image, the same frequency that says that let us create man in our own image. Very, 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 very poetic. Let us create man in our own image. It's a manipulation. Let's create man to be in our perspective, in our programming, in our system. When you are reading the Bible, don't read it as English language. You make a mistake. You say, let's create man in our own image. They think it's like a mirror. So someone say, I am, so you say, I'm God. You say, I'm God. No, you are stupid. You are actually Yahweh consciousness. That's what you are seeing. Because you are made in his image. I am not in that image. Because I lived before that conversation. My ancestors have lived before that conversation. And that's where I'm going. This is how I am coming out of myself into the astral world. So no bagger wire. We are not coming to it's okay. I'm not going to talk again. I'm becoming more, I'm becoming more. I think I have to end it now, right? My higher self says I should end the life. Love yourself, serve yourself, pay attention to yourself, believe in yourself, trust in your intuition, accept yourself as your Lord and your Savior. Your soul is, at that moment, is your soul that is coming to play a role for you. Even after corrupting this physical plane, it is up to your soul to even pick your energy out of you. So the salvation thing that we are talking about is personally in your soul. Nobody is. Let me end. My higher self says I should end. Me, I have a family to take care of. Me too, I have a family to take care of. So let me end it. I have to be responsible as a man, right? So I have to transform myself and transform my reality. So this is how I'll end this life. Okay, it's 12:53 a.m. and this is how I'll end this life. If you want to connect with me, you can send me a message, right? You can choose kelvinprince71@gmail.com or wavegod66. I like the wavegod663@gmail.com. Send me a message if you want us to connect, have a conversation, if you want to share something, if you want to go on a journey. Sometimes I put people on session, and though I admit to the fact that sometimes I don't really come through, but they are really in my energy. I really send them energy a lot. Okay, sometimes I am not on time. I admit that I'm not on time, and sometimes it's not I don't promise availability every day, but it's like the session means we've come closer, and everything I'm telling you now is not different from what I'll tell you. That's me. There's nothing more to tell you again than what I'm telling you. I'm not a magician. I'm not a prophet. I am not here to say I share this, I share that. No, I'm not that. I am somebody that is experiencing nature. I'm very powerful. I hold on to the fact that everything that you want out there is already inside you. You have to transform your soul and be one with yourself to bring it out. And it's something that is not just a silver spoon something. Because transformation is, that's where people don't want to go. For you to be like, I'm transforming my own soul. Hey, it's serious. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard, but worth it. Because the more you do that, the more you can say no. Because as it stands now, if your yes is more than your no, then you are pleasing the system. If your yes is more than no, then it means you are pleasing the system. That's what my higher self told me. It's like everything. There are some people, it's like they don't have any plan. They don't have anything. You can just meet them and say, oh, let's go. Then they will leave everything and they will go. Trust me. Listen, narcissistic people, they are watching you. And narcissistic people, don't think they are not conscious. They are also enlightened with many things. And they can play the rhythm. People think that I said something that vibration can be fake. People think that I'm joking. People can fake vibrate, they can fake. And yes, your soul can do everything. Your soul. You don't underestimate your soul. Me, I can fake a vibration. Yes. Me, sometimes I can go to a place and it's like, this is not an Aquaman. No. It's like, it looks like chameleon. No. But it's not that I'm evil or I'm causing, it's dear to destruction. But sometimes it's like you have to do that and pass there and go. Sometimes it's like you just have to it's part of the journey. Sometimes you just have to do like, for example, you are somewhere like you've gone to a survival, you need something, and you've gone to see some group of guys, maybe they are like that. Hey, at that moment, it's not Nana Kwame is talking to me. No, I will go and be like, oh Charlie, what's up, Charlie? I go get something. Charlie, the casa they come. Charlie, you see so, but the soul that is in me is not that. It's powerful. It's like, but at that moment, we can switch. We can be on survivor. We can be vulnerable. Yes, and it reach that point that you have to like, yeah. That's not you, but it's like that you just need it, or it's like, yeah. So do you mean that you are not going for the knife because they don't vibrate as you? It's like as they don't vibrate. No, You need a knife to really do the thing, and at that moment you need it. Go there. As they are talking, sometimes they may say, "Oh, boss, Charlie, don't go and be doing like." No, don't be there. No, go and say, Charlie, what's up? Plus, Charlie, the knife, no. Maybe they are holding, or maybe for all you know, they are even doing something to the earth, which that thing, you know, that thing is not. But at that moment, it's like no. Are you getting it? Then after that, you tell them that, Charlie, this thing that you are doing, no, the earth, no, the earth. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes you go to a place and you see some people, they are very violent. You see them. And listen, when they come, and when I go there and I see them, there are plenty, there are many, they are violent. You see them that they are dark. But I go there and I have to be more of light. And how do I do it? Sometimes I'm like, oh, Charlie, where we dey there, you see where the river dey, you know, where the river dey there, it be all on a river. So make we do our best, so say we no go drop something for the ground there, so that we go. Sometimes they will be like, you can affect a lot. So you have to know how to be at every point, at every this, at every that, at every this, because life is we are having a lot of things. It doesn't negate you. You are Nana Kwame. You are. Your meditations are still intact. Everything is going on well. But it's just a moment. Because all these people, they are non-player characters. For them, they are just going. Sometimes in their it can drag you. It's like things are rolling, things are coming. We have to position ourselves here and try not, because it is coming at us to also get us. That's why some people they are driving and they can go and bump into an innocent person's car. It tells you a lot that this world, there is a lot of things that is coming at us. Sometimes it has to do with a location we find ourselves, or an environment. That one is your turn, is your own decision. But when it comes and the reality comes, then you accept the flow and you accept it. That's one way of being responsible. I'm telling you something very plain. So the reason why your child should go and have to learn kung fu, or your child should learn martial arts, is because now your child needs to understand defense. They didn't teach us these things. My mother didn't let me understand that this world, you have to be defensive. No, I was rather taken to church. No, love, be like a sheep, be like a sheep. A sheep there. You can just use stone, you hit the sheep and the sheep, that's the frequency. Your child should understand confidence, and maybe your child could achieve that through kung fu. Let the child learn kung fu, so that when it gets critical, the child can align with the soul, with that skill to defend her way out. That moment when a narcissistic man is so much on her trying to do something, and the kung fu skill comes and says, touch the testicles, touch it and press it, and give him some kung to defend yourself. Then the man go, so that you can adjust yourself. If you can run, then you run, or if you can position yourself to do more justice, then you do, because this is the vibration of the world, and they show it to you through movies. This is the world. So your parents, as a parent, tell your children that this is the world. You need confidence. As long as we are having this kind of patriarchy influence, the confidence needs to be. That's why these spiritual people like this, the monks, they all learn these things. Me, if I get some, I will learn. If a monk comes to take me there right now, if a monk calls me, a sincere monk calls me to teach me something, I'll go and learn. Because in this physical state, you realize that some things can just come, and you have to really do something. So sometimes if you are there, you have to even at least have some some arming, I don't know, but I'm not trying to promote violence or something. But me, I tell people that if the opportunity for you to have something is to defend is there, have it, because you don't know how the thing will come and you have to choke the thing and do it. I'm not saying it comes to you or it is going to come to you, no. But you are in the matrix, or there is a matrix vibration that is happening. You are in the matrix. Matrix has its zombiness and vampirism. So as long as once you are there, come to understand that this is how it is working, so that you can also adjust yourself. Because you went there. You've accepted to be there. Even in the bush, you have to learn defense, because the matrix has taught us that some people can leave and go into the forest to go and cut trees. So if someone can go into the forest to cut trees or destroy something or go and do it, which means that even as you are in there, you should know much about defense and create system. So if you are a masculine and you want to really ascend, be a protector. I tell people that your masculinity is not even in the meditation. That one, you are trying to be in your feminine side. You are tapping. Your masculinity is in how healthily physical you are to nature, how you are projecting a lot of support. That is how nature is translating things as a man. That's how nature will help you to become more spiritual and ascend. If you want your third eye to open, these are the secrets I'm sharing with you. I said I'm writing a book. Hey, I've said it. There is a book I'll be dropping, and that book, the reason why my higher self told me to write that book, because it will be like a note I've placed down. Yes, it is a note that will be there. Pastors will be using them, because there are things that you've not really come to really realize, though they are already in your soul, but it's like, no, you haven't. So instill confidence in your children. Teach them confidence. Teach them defense. Okay, let them be defensive. Because in school they are also taught, they are also bullied. They are bullied in school. And if you are bullied, you are bullied. If you are someone that was bullied in your childhood, you grow up to be very vulnerable and mostly scared. Even you become scared of the crowd. It's like you can't talk. You see the thing I'm doing right now. I had to break a spell, because I can't remember that they used to bully me sometime. And it's like a portal has opened. A portal has opened. See, I have to go. My time is now. My higher self says I should stop. Now my higher self is not talking again. He's saying that, hey, I said end the life. You are not ending the life. So me, I'm gone. I've left you. So right now I'm alone now. Right now I'm very vulnerable. I've become very vulnerable. See me, I'm vulnerable. I'm very vulnerable now. I'm feeling so vulnerable, but let me force and end it. I'm feeling so vulnerable. Call me Mister. I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Nana Kwame, you can talk. Oh. I'm done. I'm done. Maybe I'll continue with where I've ended, but I'm done. It's like I'm done. I'm looking so vulnerable now. I'm so vulnerable. I'm alone now. I'm alone. The energies have left me now. I'm alone. I'm done. become vulnerable. Now, vulnerable in this context, it's like, you see that frequency? Vulnerable. It's serious. So, listen, this thing, the frequency. If you are bullied so much when you were coming up, you should know. So you have to deal with that. So if you are a person that you can't really express yourself, talk your truth, it's like the moment people say, hey, and you're like, okay, I understand. No, it's not true. What the person says is not true. You know it. See, it's not true. Me, personally, it's not true. I don't accept it. I don't hold on to that. Some people will come into your life, they will judge you, they will be saying things. Tell them straight, it's not true. Because you know yourself. I won't let you come and project a lot of things. It's not known. It's not that I'm stubborn, but no, I know myself. And it's not that I know myself. Someone can say, you are wicked. No, I'm not wicked. Me, I'm not. No. I am good. I love. And it's conscious. It's like, I have to love. I have to vibrate high. I have to regret. I have to be like, this thing. I manipulated. I manipulated it. You are freeing yourself from matrix. To many people, they are now free. They are not getting free. We have forever. We are going. You will overcome a lot of things and you'll be very glad. There are a lot of things you overcome. Just become present in your soul and begin to be responsible and begin to watch things. Observe. Watch more than you talk. Watch more than you talk. Observe things more than you talk. You'll be helping yourself and connect to nature. Swim. You see, go to the ocean side, ground yourself. If you are a woman, your menstrual flow is very powerful. You can use it a lot to do incantations, high vibration incantations, and you will see realities. If you are a masculine, a man, you should also understand that there's a lot of work to do because we are seeing a lot of things. And sometimes I pity my fellow men because if somebody comes to tell me that you are being this, you are being that, you see what you are seeing in your office. You see what is going on. Very soon, your own man will come and take your wife. You understand, because your that man will be possessing something more that will attract a vulnerable person, and that vulnerable person might be your wife. That's where you come to realize that no, there should be a transformation for all of us as men. I'm vulnerable. Vulnerability. I'm feeling vulnerable right now. But we are done. I'm done. We are having behind the scenes. This is behind the scenes. So those who are to go about, you go. The videos will be there. You come and watch it. Don't worry. I will end it right now very soon. Dory begs. If Dory begs says go, I'm going. Because I'm vulnerable now. Vulnerability. Vulnerable. I appreciate everybody. If you want us to go on a journey, I'm here with you, okay? You can contact, you can connect. If you want to support me too, I'm on PayPal. Yeah, I'm on PayPal there. Support also helps, okay? Yes, I love everybody. I love everybody. High vibrations only. That's it. Yes. So I'm done. Yes, the hair ornament is cowrie. You see, cowrie is a natural. It's found in most of the rivers. So cowrie is very powerful. So in our setting right now, it looks like it is the fetish priestess or people who have the priestess energies. They are the ones that are qualified to wear, but it's not true. It's very ancestral. It has powerful energies. It's nature powerful, joined to the hair. It is having a contact with my hair. Are you getting it? It's very, very powerful, and it communicates a lot that you are not ready to please any soul. It means that you are crazy. It means that you are crazy for self and crazy to find self. So these things I appreciate. I'm out of here. I'm done. Change my name from Nana Kwame to Brother Dan because I'm done.